y'all? It's your boy Don, aka Chillin' with Don, and today we're gonna check out Death in the Family. Jason Todd faces the Joker. So do me a favor, hit the like button, share, ring that bell, and thank y'all so much. We are now at 277 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts about Death in the Family. Jason Todd faces the Joker. All right, let's tap it.
Trafficking network allegedly tied to Stag Industries. Tune in tonight at 11 for more updates on Gotham's Cape Crusader.
If you'd fought alongside him, you'd know that's not Batman. It's probably Nightwing filling in for Bats.
And you...
Now let me say this real quick. Now, as soon as that he said that, I don't know, but the fact that he said that would have already sparked some type of feeling like, yo, how you know that? Like, I felt Jason when he did that. Jason was just like, how you know that? Like, what makes you say about Boy Wonder? Like, who are you to say that? Like, you don't just say that. So I understood when he said that. Even when I watched this back then, I was just like, right away, I paused the video. I was like, who is you to be saying something like that? Like, you said it like in a way where you was passionate about it. You felt some type of way. Like, you was disappointed. And I'm peeping that because think about it, you talking about Jason Todd, who was trained and mentored by the best detective in Gotham City. So I'm suspicious about everybody. Everybody's a suspect in my brain. That's just me. All right. Okay. We can continue. Let's get it.
just happen to know Batman, huh?
Right, though.
Knew him.
Like, you don't just say that.
He's gone now. The old Boy Wonder knows to keep the Bat legend flying, or else Gotham would explode with crime.
Interesting theory. You said you fought alongside him?
Oh, I'm a new man now. Got a new life. Starting over fresh. At least that's what I...
That's what made this really interesting. Okay. That's what made this really interesting is this told me how smart Joker was. He understood the assignment of Batman and what they needed to do to keep Gotham safe. He had, like, even though he was this lunatic psychopath that was running around Gotham City doing all these crazy things, but I always said when I was reading on, Joker, since I was a little kid to a grown man now, I used to be like, yo, you know what? Some of the things that Joker does also let you know how smart he was because he understands the assignment of Batman. He understood it. It wasn't that he didn't understand Batman. He always understood Batman's mission. When he broke that down like that, I was like, that's how I always felt in the comics when I was reading. That Joker understood the assignment of Batman and the whole family.
My journal. My therapist says that'll help. Eventually.
Talking things out helps too, friend. As it turns out, I happen to be a good listener.
Yeah, sure thing. You know, this reminds me of a joke I told Bats once. You want to hear it?
Now, another thing about this that we have to talk about. So the whole thing about the joke that he gives out right here, he literally discusses about like the joke that he gave him. Now, the joke that he did was actually in another animated movie that Batman did, dealing with the death of the family because of the fact that this is when Joker ran up on Batgirl. He ran up on a whole family. Now, there's different stories in the comic books that you could absolutely read. And if you want me to kind of give you some comments to definitely check out, I definitely will. I definitely put you on to some of those. But I'm telling you, it was a crazy. But this joke right here that he did in here, it was the same joke that he did in the last animated movie. If you don't have a chance to, please check it out.
In the lunatic asylum, and one night they decide they don't like living in an asylum anymore. They decide they're going to escape. So, like, they get up onto the roof, and there, just across this narrow gap, they see the rooftops of the town.
Yeah, Jason start putting it all together. He like, wait a hell, wait a damn minute.
Now, the first guy, he jumps right across with no problem. But his friend didn't dare make the leap. You see, he's afraid of falling. So then the first guy has an idea. He says, hey, I have my...
And you know how traumatizing that is? It's just everything is just clicking in his brain. Jason's just like, wait a minute, wait a damn minute. Everything just start clicking in his brain. And you know how Jason Todd is. He turns up. All right, let's go back. Let's go back.
Guy has an idea. He says, hey, I have my flashlight with me. I'll shine it across the gap between the buildings. You can walk along the beam and join me. But the second guy just shakes his head. He says, what do you think I am?
Crazy?
You
Yeah,
turned it
turn
off
off,
when I
man.
was halfway across. Ah, crickets. It's just not the same joke without Batman here.
Well, next time I see him, I'll tell the big man you said hello.
Ooh.
Boy Wonder.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta we gotta address this one part. One of the biggest conversations that happened in my comments. I did a short like this, right? And somebody was just like, how did Jason Todd was able to jump from where he was sitting, right? And where he was sitting, there was nothing but space.
Boy Wonder.
It was literally nothing but space right there. I was trying to go back for y'all where they was sitting. So in this moment
Tell the
here,
big man you said hello.
was this the spot where they showed the picture? Okay, unfortunately I can't find it right now. But my point is this: the main thing that was crazy about this part was everybody kept saying he was a space away from him. But what it was is that when he swung that butter knife right into his eye, the knife, he was actually standing up, and he boom, it hit him. He was already standing. He wasn't sitting down. He was standing up. Crazy. But I seen everybody's point because I was like, that could have been literally a drawing design error. But I think they kind of made it up right there when they was like, no, he stood up and he swung it. So I ain't the designer, but that was my whole take about it.
Wonder.
Woo! God. That's one thing about Jason Todd that I bang with. He had no hesitation in his game to take somebody out. None at all. You know, for me, I had this space about dealing with how I actually feel about, you know, when Jason Todd, you know, went through what he went through with dealing with the Joker and how Batman responded. I was always torn about that. I just really didn't know how I actually felt about that. I really did. And to this day, I still think about that a lot. Like, how do I really feel about, like, did Batman go the right direction about Jason's death at that time, especially in the animated movie? And the animated movie, that's what I'm talking about. In the comics, we know there's a whole different perspectives that happen all the time. And so it's like, with that being said, like, I look at it like this. Like, for me, it's torn because Batman said it himself. He was just like, if I would have crossed that line, I would have never came back if I would have went after the Joker the way I really wanted to. So listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching this. Thank y'all so much. Please leave a like, a comment, notification if you enjoy videos like this. I would love to do more different fighting, different moments in anime and animated shows and movies as well. So listen, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Peace.